Greetings. Right, so I'm starting a new project. It's going to be called Movement of the Week, and so what that's going to involve is me and some of my colleagues putting up a video once a week, and this can involve heaps of different things, to just movements, obviously freeing areas up, random exercises, so just be prepared for a lot of random stuff. That's going to help you out. Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hey. How we doing? Right, so as you've just seen, I've just been doing a bit of squatting. So you probably guessed it, the first video we're going to do is actually on squatting. Now, I can't stress enough how important squatting is. First thing I want to get through though is squatting is a movement before it's an exercise. And what I mean by that is, you don't need a weight. You don't need to be in a squat cage or in a gym to do it. It's a movement first. People were around a lot longer than gyms were, pretty much. Think of it like that. So it's a movement first. So what I want to concentrate on to start with is getting people familiar with the bottom of the deep squat position. Alright, so there's a couple of ways of doing that. So a lot of people are probably wondering, is squatting for me, or learning to squat, is it for me? I want to make a quick comparison. If you think of cultures that still squat today, over in Asia and stuff like that, they have impeccable spine health, hip health, and don't have a lot of problems. You compare it to the westernised world where a lot of the days sitting at a computer, a lot of people who are watching this could probably relate to it, lower back pain, hip pain, neck and shoulder pain. So this is for you if you actually have any of those issues. Cool. Right, so the first part of the exercise that I want to get people doing is for the people who haven't been in this position for a long time. It's going to be pretty hard. So I find a great way of doing this is actually holding on to something and getting yourself in the movement. So I'm going to get me to just do a quick demo here. So what she's going to concentrate on doing is screwing the feet into the ground a little bit, grabbing onto the pole, and sitting back into it and driving the knees out wide. Simple as that. Is that a comfortable position there, Meg?
Delicious.
Now, whereabouts do you feel a bit of a stretch or anything going on?
Yeah, in the hips.
In the hips?
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the sort of position I want people to start off in. Even if you think you're an expert at squatting, start off in this position and see how you get on. Now obviously things can be a little bit different for someone who isn't quite as flexible as Meg. She's an exceptional example of that. She does a lot of squatting and is very athletic. So what we're going to do is do a few demos with Meg again of positions that you might find yourself in, and just talk through it for a brief second, pretty much. So right. So you notice when Meg's done this here, round her back a little bit more. See, now she's rounded her back a little bit like that. Now this isn't necessarily the worst thing ever, because it is unweighted. You're allowed a little bit of spinal flexion, and also it's probably quite good to get that in there as well. So don't be too worried about that. Now, Meg, cave your knees in a wee bit. So just come around here, Kendall, and just have a look at her knees. A lot of people will be very tight to the adductors, so the knees will not want to go out. So in this instance, what we'll get you to do is put your elbows inside your knees and pry them out a wee bit. Very simple, exactly what Meg's doing there, and just hanging out. Now, one other thing, breathe in position. Humans have to breathe, so make sure you breathe. Awesome.
Are you breathing, Meg? Yes.
Right, so this is a challenge for the week. I want everyone to try and accumulate 4 to 5 minutes in the squat position. It doesn't have to be all at once. We just want you to get used to being in that position. Follow the stuff we've shown you. And if you know anyone who's got back pain, hip pain or anything like that, or shoulder pain, link them into it. Get them doing it. I'm trying to get everyone moving better, so get stuck into it. Yeah, until next week.